This video shows how to replace the intermediate tanks on the HP Latex 570 printer. The standard HP 831 latex ink cartridges function as permanent intermediate tanks for the printers that have the 3-litre ink kit and are named intermediate tanks. Check the ink levels on the ink cartridges by touching the inks icon on the front panel home screen. Touch the corresponding rectangle for more details about each intermediate tank. During normal use, only a small portion of the intermediate tank ink is used and refilled. This helps maintain the reliability of the ink bag. To avoid wasting ink, unlock the intermediate tanks and use all the ink before replacing them. When an intermediate tank reaches the end of its lifespan, it automatically unlocks. An intermediate tank can be marked as stop refilling at any time. This option can be used to continue printing when the 3-litre ink cartridge runs out or fails and a replacement is not available. Touch ink supplies, then press Stop Refilling Intermediate Tanks and select the corresponding colour that needs to be replaced. Touch OK to continue. The intermediate tank is now unlocked and will not be refilled. After the intermediate tank is empty, it must be replaced and cannot be used again. A message appears on the front panel when an intermediate tank is out of ink. Printing is paused. Replace the tank as soon as possible to avoid print quality issues. To remove an intermediate tank, touch the settings icon, then touch ink supplies. Touch Replace Intermediate Tanks. Remove the locking piece. Pull down the blue tab in front of the intermediate tank that you are removing, then pull it towards you. Lift the intermediate tank out of its drawer. Replace the tank with an HP Latex 831 cartridge that contains more than 500 millilitres of ink. Check that the colour on the label above the empty slot in the printer matches the colour of the label on the new intermediate tank. Shake the intermediate tank vigorously for about 15 seconds. Place the intermediate tank into the cartridge drawer. Slide the drawer with the intermediate tank into the slot until it locks into position. Reinstall the locking piece. You can find additional helpful videos at hp.com/support videos and on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/HP support advanced.